Okay, so Bison got revealed along with the other stuff at Summer Games Fest. Bison is way sooner than expected. If you haven't seen the trailer yet, I figured he was the post Evo character, but now it seems like that's going to be Terry probably, which is pretty ham that we're going to get two characters so quickly. I'm really curious about the wait time from those two to my January, February, March kind of time. Like what's the gap there and what's the content release between that and whatever. Anyway, here's the Bison trailer. Let's check it out. The big thing is, you guys know, I don't give a fuck about Bison. Whatever, man. I'm not hype he's here. However, a horse, pretty good. Everybody was hyped. They're like, ooh, Bison's dead. We get to have some new stuff. JP came in. He's cool. Like, all right, we got some new stuff going on. And then Bison's right back. However, the horse is winning me over. The horse is definitely the coolest part about him. The fact that he keeps his arms crossed while he uses the horse is pretty good.
I shall take that name for myself.
Yeah, he doesn't remember anything that's happened, basically. Heavy punch, heavy kick maybe, target combo. That looks like a medium. Oh, the slide. The white woman sweep. His crouching heavy looks good too.
I shall crush your spirit.
It looks like his arms have this bluish shit that's like, all right, his body imploded, but then he's got a little bit of psycho power in there, you know what I mean? So it's like he has the blue like crackly pop, but he also has purple psycho power going on in there. This is a bomb, very similar to what he could place in V-Trigger in the last game, right? So he puts the bomb on you, and then afterwards the bomb pops after some amount of time. Devil's reverse, double pits the chesties. It pops, he can juggle after. Knee press nightmare. This is his old ultra. He's level 1 now. See, his body's like falling apart. He's having some problems. The psycho power is like eating his body alive. Skibbity whoop. This drive rush, we'll come back to that, but yeah. This bomb pop situation looks fun though. It seems like it's gonna give him some interesting juggles. EX knee stomp gets the animation. It's like Aki's, what's that move called? Her, that thing. Like it's like that on EX, it gives her animation. Prepare. This is his level 2. This is his Ultra 2 from Street Fighter 4. Double medium punch in the air, classic Bison. EX Stomp gives him a juggle, Psycho Crusher. The way Psycho Crusher deals with fireballs seems outrageous, by the way. Yeah. Look at the horse situation, dude. Just riding away on the horse, double arms crossed, not giving a fuck. The horse is the coolest part. So the character is going to be here in like a week and a half or something. It's very, very quickly. We obviously just got Akuma not very long ago. Pretty surprising. I think a lot of people, when they saw these dates, it didn't feel like 3 weeks from now. I'm surprised that this thing even said summer 2024 and it didn't just say like June 26. I guess they announced it the next day anyway. What I'm really worried about though is the break from Terry to Mai. Mai, when it says winter 2025, it means like January, February, March kind of area in winter. Terry to Mai could be like 4 or 5 months. That could be like a big break. I hope that the content pace is like a little bit better this year. Not only in terms of like the character releases, but costumes as well. Like we need stuff to get. Let's say that a game releases characters at the same pace as Street Fighter, right? Like they're releasing 4 or 5 characters a year. The games that do that also have like big events that are happening, also constantly release outfits, constantly release new seasons and balance updates, and like there's lots of just content. In modern gaming, it's so much more in other games, which it's a different genre, but I hope we get updates to the game, like balance updates. I'm assuming we're gonna get one like post Evo is my guess, since they said they're gonna patch more frequently. 2-3 times a year would be nice, alongside costumes would be way better. The thing about Street Fighter 5, if you played that game, they were pumping costumes out. There were so many costumes available for the game. Anyway, let's talk about the trailer a little bit. He doesn't know the old Bison. He's like, I don't know what's going on here, but everybody keeps calling me Bison, so whatever. So I wonder if this is like a new personality in this body, or if Bison himself is in a new body, and then this is like the leftover husk of his old body. I'm not even sure what it is, but medium target combo, medium heavy maybe. Slide, the classic Bison. And then this is his sweep. So he has 2 sweeps. JP also has 2 sweeps, so this isn't something new. This medium kick, classic Bison poke. Crouching heavy punch looks pretty good, actually. This is, when this move is good, you know, it's pretty good for Bison. Sometimes his anti-airs can be kind of stinky, depending on the game. He has like a little jab knockdown looking move, and then he puts the bomb on you. This bomb situation seems like the unique thing about the character now, right? He had this in his V-trigger before, but basically he puts a timed bomb on you, and then after some period of time, it pops and gives him new juggles and access to new pressure and all kinds of stuff. Scissor kick, bombs up, Devil's Reverse, Head Stomp. These are his air mobility options that he has. Usually they're quite tricky to deal with. He can like bait anti-airs with them. He can like side swap or do mix-ups with them. In the last game, that bomb, he could put the bomb on you and then head stomp you and then fly left and right and do like a left-right mix-up. Prepare! Okay, so this drive rush. They were like, you fuckers don't like DJ, huh? All right. Woo! This shit, he is flying. Yeah, it kind of is similar to the color of Rose, which doesn't surprise me that much because I think they both have like the same master or something, right? Isn't that the lore? That's what someone was saying. Also, the Psycho Crusher looks wild. Like, this is Guile Sonic Boom, regular Psycho Crusher, not EX version. And then the EX version also goes through. That's heavy kick. Maybe it's command normal in this game though. Drive impact with bomb on, so you can do this combo. Prepare. This new punch move, I don't know what this move is gonna be, but that move is like new. Gives him a knockdown. Helps with the bomb situation. EX head stomp ground bouncing is cool. Like, this is quite cool. He gets a cinematic into EX head stomp, ground bounce into Psycho Crusher. Level 3. This is really cool looking. Yeah, maybe he gets the animation with EX Crusher like that when the bomb is already on you. That might be how it works. But yeah, the new move, yeah, like you guys mentioned, the new move applies the bomb. I don't know if it's the only way to apply the bomb or not. The combos you can do off of it seem very cool. I'm sure the big thing about this is what moves pop it, and then also what the timing is like, the manual timing, right? Because I'm sure he has both. I'm sure like the manual timing, there'll be setups that you can like find, and then there'll also be like, kind of like how Aki's combo system is, where like, you know, you're poisoned so certain combo routes work. If you have bomb on, then doing certain moves will pop the bomb and give you a bunch of damage, right? We can't lie. The horse is the coolest thing about him. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's really holding this design together. He really is just Bison again, right? Like it's not like his fighting style is completely different. I kind of like that his body is imploding and like the psycho power is leaking out and he's got like the soul power situation going on. I think that's cool. But yeah, I'm not the biggest Bison fan. This pass is pretty tough. Like, it's a tough sell for a lot of people. For me, I'm really excited about Terry and Elena. So I don't care about Mai. I don't really care about Bison. But Terry and Elena are characters I like. No matter what, you know, I'm going to be playing one of those 2 characters and probably playing both. I get it. Like, a lot of people are not going to be super happy when there's 4 characters in a pass and then 2 of them are guest characters. It would be nice if there was like 5 or 6 characters and it was 2, or if it was 4 with 1. I think people are mad because Bison died and they're like, good, finally we can move on from just having Bison in every game. And then he came back immediately. He's like immediately back. Canonically, he's been gone for a while. Yeah. You know what the canon is? I played 4, and then I played 5, and then I played 6. Back to back to back, and he's in all these games, okay? Honestly, I'm really surprised they brought back Elena too. Elena, like, I'm obviously excited for her, but she's not a very popular character. Like, it's not like a lot of people were clamoring for Elena. I'm hype, and then there's like 3 other people, and then that's it. The other thing about Elena, people know her as the Street Fighter 4 Elena, right? She was also in 3S, and she was also in Cross Tekken. And she's really good in Street Fighter 4 because she's unfinished. She came out at the end of the game. The things that make her good are like her character kind of doesn't work right. So like it's hard to combo her or do stuff because like you just can't hit her. In Cross Tekken and 3S, she's not very good. She's not really that strong of a character. In Cross Tekken, she's whatever. Like, if you don't know how Elena plays, right? She's like a mid-range character with really, really good pokes, and then she has a slide and a sweep that are really big also. So her slide's like anti-fireball. Her sweep also puts her really low to the ground. And traditionally, she's like really small and hard to hit. And then she has good mix-ups as well on blocks. So she has, you know how like Manon's like overhead kick is? She has that, but she can combo off of it. And then she has a low as well. And she has grounded overheads and lows as well. So she'll probably have both. I really hope that she has her anti-throw heavy kick again. That'd be sick. I really hope that comes back. She has Rhino Horn, which is an anti-fireball move. She has Link's Tail and mallet smash, overhead and low. And then she has scratch wheel, which spin scythe rather, which is her combo move. I'm really curious about how they bring her to this game and like what they do. I think healing is obviously the big outlier. If she has healing again and it's like level 2, it might be so incredibly powerful. None of the characters I've ever mained are in Street Fighter 6. So this will be like the first character coming back that I mained in a game. I'm pretty excited about that because not having your main sucks. Especially, dude, did you guys see the changes in Tekken? They gave this guy King Armor King's Wave Dash. I'm like, his ass is never coming back. Like, hey, Hachi's dead. King got Armor King's Wave Dash. I'm like, I'm not getting my characters back. It's over. Yeah, speaking of Capoeira, they nerfed Eddie also. And like, I've been playing Eddie since he came out. I think the whole DLC pack sucks. Like, I don't really care about them, any of the characters that are going to be in this season. And then they nerfed the only one I've been playing. So I was like, well, I think they've said this is our last big balance patch for the season. The thing is, though, is that like they say it's the last big balance patch, but I wouldn't be surprised if there were small balance patches still, because they've done that. Like they've already done little patches, right? So Tekken is probably patched more times than Street Fighter will get patched in like its whole lifespan, I feel like. Depending on what other games you're interested in, the sooner these characters come out, the better for your interest, right? Because Hunter x Hunter is this year, right? So there's like Hunter x Hunter. There's City of the Wolves coming out. 2XKO is scheduled for next year. And then on top of that, you're competing for the continued updates of games like Guilty Gear Strive and Tekken. Dragon Ball is doing a new patch. Like there's lots of other stuff to play as well, right? So yeah, there's like a lot of stuff happening.